Hi, I'm Andy from HabSafe, and today we're going to be checking the battery load test. With that, I'm going to be using this tester, specialised tester for doing this. You can do it with a multimeter, but it is a little bit more difficult. But I'll show you how it's done with this. And all this is doing, it's going to check how good that battery is under load, i.e. when you're starting it, cranking it to make sure that this isn't going to fail in the winter. It's always a good test to do. So all you've got to do is locate where your battery is. Now on the Fiats, you've got to make sure you're using the vehicle battery, not the leisure battery. So this one on the Fiats, they're all in the front, under the mat there. I've lifted this out so it's easier to do this video. So you've got your positive and your negative terminals. So connect one side onto your positive, the other side onto the negative, or a good earth. Now on this has brought up the menu on the front of this, which is telling us what voltage is in it. It's 12.37 volts on there, so we'll press enter. Now there's a battery test. I'm not going to do a battery test on it. I want to do the system test, which is to check what it's like under load. So I'll move that down to system test, press enter. So I'll turn off any loads that's on there. So if you've got stuff like your lights on, anything like that, radio, heaters, anything like that, turn those off because that's going to affect the test. So all we're going to do is crank it over. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start this up on there, and if you keep looking at that, it'll tell you what it's doing. So there you go, it's checked that. So the cranking voltage, it dropped to 9.64 volts, which is normal. I think it's anything below around about 9.6 and below, that's when you're starting to get your problems on there. But that's clearly passed the test. It's 9.64 volts.